You know, sometimes the most powerful ideas come in the simplest packages, and that's exactly what we're looking at today. We're going to explore a song that uses just a handful of lines, repeated over and over, to say something really profound about human ambition. So, let's deconstruct the lyrics of Alison McLean's The Power That Moves Me.
Right out of the gate, the song just hits you with this simple statement of fact. You made it. Boom. It's an accomplishment, a finish line crossed. The tone is so declarative, there's just no room for doubt.
And then, just as quickly as it arrives, it pivots. We go from the past to the future, from that feeling of satisfaction right back to ambition. It's incredible. In just 4 words, the entire engine of what drives us is laid bare.
And then we get the emotional core. And it's not about joy, it's not about disappointment, it's something way more primal. This line is the big signal, right? It tells us this song is about something much, much deeper than just winning or losing.
Okay, so to really understand this song, we've got to start with the line that acts as its core, this hypnotic mantra. It's truly the foundation that everything else is built on.
Yup, this is it. The title, the thesis, the core belief. And notice, it's not a power, but the power. That's so important. It's presented as the singular, internal, totally undeniable force. You could say the entire song is just an attempt to define this very feeling.
And that, right there, is the central question these lyrics force us to ask. What is this power? Is it ambition, passion, maybe even obsession? The song never explicitly tells us, and that's the point, isn't it? The answer is going to be different for everyone. Now, the way it really drills this idea into our heads is through sheer repetition.
So yeah, that constant repetition of the key phrases, it isn't just for musical effect, not at all. It's functioning as a mantra. The whole thing is designed to be meditative, to kind of create this trance-like state where you, the listener, stop just hearing the words and you start feeling the meaning behind them.
Okay, so let's see how this idea actually builds. We're going to look at the 2 lines that form the song's main rhythm. You can almost think of it as the very heartbeat of the whole piece. This is where the song sets up this really powerful tension. You have "you made it." That's a moment of arrival, of completion. But there's no time to rest, because it's immediately followed by "you won it." And just like that, you're looking at the next goal, the next peak you have to climb.
You see, these 2 lines are locked in this endless dance. Achievement fuels aspiration. Creation sparks a new desire. It's the exact cycle that drives every artist, every athlete, every innovator forward. It's a loop that, for them, never, ever ends.
So then you have to ask, who is the you in this cycle? And this is where the lyrics are just brilliant in how universal they are. It could be an artist, an athlete, an innovator. It could be you. It could be anyone who has ever strived for something more. By keeping it open like that, the song becomes a mirror, just reflecting our own drives and ambitions right back at us.
But this drive we're talking about, it isn't some cold, mechanical process, oh no. The song makes it very, very clear that there's a powerful emotional price, or maybe it's a reward, attached to this journey.
And this is just brilliant. It's probably one of the most profound ideas in the entire song. Think about it. The tears aren't for victory or for defeat. They are guaranteed no matter the outcome. This completely detaches the emotional experience from that simple black and white thinking of success or failure.
So what this is really saying is that the deep feeling, the tears, it comes from the effort itself, not the result. It's the physical manifestation of pouring every ounce of yourself into something. It's about the struggle, the sacrifice, the sheer force of will it takes to pursue what you really truly want. But just when we think we have the song all figured out, as this raw, earnest anthem of ambition, the final verse comes along and adds this really fascinating layer of self-awareness and a whole lot of complexity. Let's break this down piece by piece. First, the journey takes us beyond the moments that are iconic, beyond the trophies and the headlines. Then comes this little admission. It is all a little crazy. And finally, the real twist. It's ironic. The irony, of course, is in that endless chase, achieving one goal only to immediately set your sights on the next one. What this does is add this incredible layer of self-awareness to that intense drive. This verse is a moment of reflection. It's the song stepping back, looking at this all-consuming push from a distance, and just acknowledging its almost absurd nature. It gives you a crucial dose of perspective, but without ever diminishing the power itself. So, when we put all the pieces together, what do we see? A remarkably complete picture, really. The song gives us a central mantra about an internal drive. It shows us that endless cycle of creation and desire. It hits us with an emotional truth that goes way beyond outcomes, and it wraps it all up with a self-aware view of ambition. So you see, this song isn't just a collection of lines at all. It's a profound statement about the human condition. Ultimately, the power that moves me uses its incredibly sparse, repetitive structure to build a powerful and nuanced statement about what it means to be driven. It's like a meditation on the relentless, beautiful, and sometimes kind of crazy cycle of human ambition.
And all of that leaves us with the final resonant question. The song turns its main theme right back on us, the listeners. After breaking it all down like this, you really have to ask yourself, what is the power that moves you?